Hello, good morning. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation live stream. And welcome to Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Today we will meditate for about 50 or so minutes. And let me just fix this really quick. It's a little loose there. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. So welcome to the meditation channel. Here on my channel, I like to do a brief talk, and then we get into a guided practice. And today we'll go for about 50 minutes. And I've been talking about different topics over this past week. It's been a very brisk week, very fast for me. There's power in awareness, and it's not the kind of power like, that you would readily think. Awareness has a different power. It's very deep, but it extends beyond the relative world. So awareness is something that seems to include our personality, and extend beyond ourself to include a divine reality, or God, or spirit. And spirit in action is the result of awareness and its ever operating factors in our body, emotion, mind, and relationships. And it serves as a guide, like a directionality. Our body is capable of changing directions. Our emotions are capable of offering up direction in our life. We try to move toward things that feel good, and move away from things that do not feel good. And our mind would like to think that it's in charge of all of those things, but it's really just another player in an integrated whole. And in our relationships, the direction of our relationships can change over time. We can, for example, just to speak of an individual, we can be extroverted and become a little bit more introverted, or we can be introverted and become a little bit more extroverted. And, there are so many things to say about directionality, but the point I'm trying to make today is that in the work of a spiritual life, the different dimensions of our being offer up guidance. They help us understand reality as it is more and more. Because the flow of energy that moves through your dimensions, through your being, is less and less obstructed. It's less and less interfered with, manipulated. And that manipulation, or attempt to control, is both from outside and inside. And when we become more aware, we become less obstructed, and there's more of a flow of energy through our being, and that flow is helpful for making choices in life. And that's the beauty of learning. We can have things that happen in our life that we learn from, and when we learn from them, we know. And before, maybe we didn't know, but now we do. And to remove the hooks of the past is a part of the ongoing nature of awareness, because it unlocks these chains, so to speak, these burdens from our past with new knowledge, different forms of knowledge, here and through our being. And I think that's amazing. And so, that being said, today we'll start with practice. And we'll begin with the eyes closed. And we'll charge the breath up in a little bit, but this is a good way to make the commitment to show up here, right now. And just tuning in to what it feels like with your eyes closed. Different sensations of what it feels like right now in this moment. And we'll begin with some charging up of the breath. So deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract. Front to back, side to side, top to bottom. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor, legs and feet. Good. We'll do 3 more. Great. And allowing your breath to return to your usual, your typical way of breathing. Beginning to tune into your body and your body sensations. Feeling the tingling sense of openness, aliveness. The temperature of your body. Some areas of your body may feel warm. Some may feel cool or cold. Just noticing what your body feels like right now. to feel the earth underneath you, the vast planet underneath your body's contact with the planet of that which we are all a part of. We can begin the process of feeling, softening, melting on the in-breath, feeling your body, on the out-breath, softening and melting like warm honey into the earth. And anything that the honey touches inside and around your body becomes healed, cleansed, purified. And melting deep into the earth where the energy is recycled. Each wave of the breath, each cycle, you get a little bit closer to your body and you melt a little bit deeper into the earth. If you like, you can take the tip of your tongue and place it on the area behind your front teeth. There's a little groove right for your tongue. This helps complete the subtle energy circuit in your body. If you like, you can add in a pause at the end of the out-breath where you let go, dissolve. On the in-breath, feeling your body, out-breath, softening and melting like warm honey. And then at the end of the out-breath, just letting go in a pause between the next in-breath. attention up now into your heart space, feeling your heart. And on the in-breath, breathing into your heart, and then on the out-breath, softening, expanding your heart. Spending time with your heart is a great way to honor your own heart. And symbolically, our hearts have been through so much. It's good to spend some time with your own heart, feeling, softening, expanding. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what emotions are present for you right now that you're feeling. And without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel them a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. You could also be feeling numb, which is also a valid emotional experience. if you like, you can add in the pause. So on the in-breath, feeling your heart space, out-breath, softening, expanding your heart. And then at the end of the out-breath, you can pause and let go into the vast openness of your heart, the heart field, the Buddha field. Very good. And then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath, and softening in and around your skull. And on the in-breath, if you like, you could breathe in through your third eye or your crown space, whatever feels correct for you. Third eye or at the top of your head. And feeling and softening in and around your head. Sometimes subtle pressures build up in our head without us becoming aware of them. It's good to spend a little time softening those layers of tension, pressures. The mental pressure of our week, our work, our endless information. And you can begin to notice how busy or active your mind is in terms of how many thoughts are coming and going. Sometimes in meditation, your mind is very busy. Sometimes it's very peaceful or open. And this is not this or that or good or bad, just allowing your mind to be as it is. Allow the thoughts to come and go and remain uninvolved with your thoughts. You can always come back to feeling your head, your body, the earth underneath you for grounding, and to come out of a thought. Thoughts can be very seductive, pulling you in. It's good to come back to feeling and allow the thoughts to pass across your mind like clouds in the sky. And if you like, you can practice a pause. And on the in-breath, feeling your head and in and around your skull. The out-breath, softening your head. And then at the end of the out-breath, you can pause. And in that pause, experience the vast, open, sky-like qualities of your mind. As though the whole entire sky is replacing your head. Your head disappears and the sky rests on your shoulders. Excellent. And then now we can spend some time with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes and allowing the work we just did to remain present and not evaporate. And we'll begin to practice feeling inside and outside. So on the in-breath, feeling around you, outside you. And then on the out-breath, feeling inside you. Just practice noticing the difference between feeling outside and inside. It can be useful to look out a window or at a tree or something that Mother Nature made during this part of the practice, rather than your screen. You can notice that it might be easier to feel outside you rather than inside, or vice versa. It could be easier to feel inside rather than outside. And that's normal. Just noticing what it's like for you right now. And for the last sort of maybe 7 or 8 minutes before we perform our prayers and our intentions, if you like, you can add in the qualities of love, compassion, and gratitude to your practice. Feeling love, compassion, gratitude around you on the in-breath, and then love, compassion, and gratitude towards yourself on the out-breath. And just practice sending and receiving love, compassion, and gratitude. is a way in which love, compassion, and gratitude make the world go round. And we just contribute to that, sending that love, compassion, and gratitude to all the people in our life that we love and care for, and also to ourselves. Sometimes love, compassion, and gratitude are invisible, but that doesn't mean we don't feel that we have that love or compassion or gratitude. And just for a few moments, we'll practice a little extra grounding. So, on the in-breath, feeling around you, but then on the out-breath, feeling down through your body, and then into the earth, and then at the end of the out-breath, letting go into the earth. Great. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet for a little bit, allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Thank you for joining me today. Feel free to like and subscribe, and have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.